Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Got Jason Smith back on the program. He's phenomenal at helping CFOs and companies and businesses reach the desired bottom line. And his website, operatingcost.com, is kind of the gateway to helping people understand their financial futures. I love the stuff that you talk about when it comes to the fiscal discipline, Jason. And, I love the work you do, and I love the guests you bring on as well. And today looks like an excellent one. Tell us a little bit more about your company and then introduce us to your guests.
All right. Thank you very much, Kevin. I'm the founder of Max Profits at operatingcosts.com, and we provide clients with expense reduction services that allow organizations to maximize operating profits by saving up to 40% in common expense categories. And our work is guaranteed. We save our clients money or our services are free. I'm very excited today to introduce Krish Venkataraman, and he serves as the CFO for SyncSort, a global leader in high-performance big data software. He's very qualified, and in previous roles, served as the CAO of equities for Lehman Brothers. He was a financial strategist for Amex and an M&A expert at Deloitte. He has a 20-year track record of turning cost centers into profit centers.
Yeah, very good. Welcome to the program. Tell us a little bit about your business today.
Surely. Thanks, Kevin, for having me on the show today.
You bet.
Over the next decade, big data, and people hear a lot about big data, but big data is going to be really potential game changer. But without the right tools and the right technology, data is just columns and rows on an Excel spreadsheet. It may be interesting to a few people, but most companies don't know what to do with it. And in fact, they're so overwhelmed with the amount of data that they don't even attempt to use it. That's where SyncSort really comes in. We actually help companies unlock the power of data with little overhead as possible. So we basically specialize in high-speed sorting products and data integration products and platforms that basically seamlessly help you access your data across relevant parts of your organization and help integrate that information. And we also work across multiple technologies and products like the buzzword right now is Hadoop, systems like Windows, Unix, Linux, and we started off as one of the oldest technology companies in the country on the mainframe side.
Mm-hmm. Very good, Jason.
Excellent. So along those lines, why would a company want to analyze the big data? Are they just looking for patterns? Are they is there profit for a company, or in doing so? Why do you provide the software for them?
Surely, it's a great question. Data is your power, and and especially for a person like me, I played in the convergence of finance, technology, and IT. When you can access your data, you have the ability to analyze how your business is performing. And not only how you can analyze your business is performing, more and more companies are using predictive analytics to actually understand how to position their products, understand how to safeguard their company, both online as well as physical security. So there are great aspects of technology that you can use by having the right big data product to help support you.
Very good. By the way, can you give your website real quickly?
Surely. It's www.syncsort.com. So it's SYNCSORT.com.
Very good, Jason.
Yeah. I'm going to keep on that train of thought, mostly because I'm fascinated by it. At operatingcosts.com, we take the data that we acquire from our clients in our cost savings strategies. We take that from thousands of clients, and that's how we at operatingcosts.com are able to predict the expected saving for our clients. But we do that semi-manually. But you have software that does that work for somebody like us or for your clients. And your software runs on multiple platforms. Why would they want software to do that work for them?
I think it's practically big data is just the massive amount of data now companies are storing and analyzing, it's almost physically impossible to actually analyze just by human power. And the other thing that we are seeing really in technology, and this you'll see this in the last 10, 15 years, is companies are using technology not only to innovate, which has been what they've done in the past, but they're really using technology and data to make themselves more efficient. And with multiple sources of data coming in from every part of the organization, from their customers, from systems, from tools, from all the way from wind-powered technology in terms of how the turbine is moving, all that data is being collected. But for the longest times, companies didn't know what to really do with it because storing the data and analyzing the data was really, really expensive. And with new open source software frameworks like Hadoop coming on board, you really have the framework to really not only store and process this data in a distributed fashion on large commodity servers and hardware. So it makes the whole process of storing massive amount of data and then processing it really fast much more economical. And that's the reason why you're seeing a lot of companies using technology to really not only analyze the information, but also see how they can actually make some money from it. For example, here at SyncSort, we use our own technology to actually understand how we can acquire assets more efficiently. So, for example, if you notice, most M&A transactions typically destroy shareholder value. Most research shows it's close to 90%. We at SyncSort, by using our own technology, we have been really able to analyze what type of acquisitions we should be looking into. And not only that, we have actually reduced the risk associated with actually acquiring an asset that is not fundamentally going to be profitable to us in the future. So that's one example of how we use our own technology.
Excellent.
At the NYSE Euronext, where I was the CFO and the CAO for global technology, I was basically use the intersection of both technology and finance to understand how we could reduce our cost, and we reduced our cost by almost 40% over a 5-year period. But more importantly, what we did is we said, guess what, now we are more financially as well as more efficient. Now, how do we actually turn that cost into a driver of revenue?
And Krish, I'm sorry, we got about 30 seconds left.
Cost into a revenue generator for us.
Phenomenal topic, though. This is incredibly informative. I appreciate it so much. Krish, again, give your website before we let you go.
Surely. It's www.syncsort.com.
Very good. And in your case, again, Jason, your website.
Yeah, my website is www.operatingcosts.com.
Great stuff. Great interview. Thanks so much, Jason.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right. Thanks, gentlemen. When we come back, much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here does show up over there at usdatareview.com, and this is The Price of Business.